There is one line by Arundhati Roy in the book The Ministry of Utmost Happiness which says that it complicated my view but enhanced my understanding. That is my one go-to line after reading every exemplary piece of literature. Hi everyone, welcome to Kitabi Cabins. I am Kritika and today I'm going to talk about a few writers who have gifted us with some courageous, hopeful and evergreen pieces of literature. And I want to start with my current favorite, which is Manu Bhandari. Manu Bhandari, one of the most significant voices when it comes to Hindi literature, and she was part of Nai Kahani movement. I read Manu Bhandari back in childhood. My first book of hers was called Aapka Bunty, जिसमें एक couple का divorce हो रहा है and it's written from a child's perspective. Very innocent. वो देख रहा है कि उसके मम्मी पापा separate हो रहे हैं, and it also talks about the minute manipulations that parents do to get their child to be on their side and how society treats women who dare to walk away. I remember being affected by that book for so long. और Manu Bhandari is known for writing these raw and unfiltered emotions in her books. और वो सिर्फ फैमिली डायनामिक्स और वल्नरेबिलिटीज़ के बारे में ही नहीं, वो पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में बहुत बातें करती थी. उनकी एक बुक है महाभोज. शी इज टॉक्ड अबाउट हाउ पावर एंड ऑपरेशन, हाउ इट ट्रिकल्स डाउन इनटू द सोसाइटी एंड हाउ इट अफेक्ट्स द वल्नरेबल मासेस. उनकी दो बुक्स हैं जो मुझे अभी पढ़नी बाकी हैं. वन इज कॉल्ड त्रिशंकु एंड द अदर वन इज एक इंच मुस्कान, विच इज co-authored by her husband. My current obsession is that I keep listening to her YouTube videos during commute और बहुत सारी अवेलेबल हैं इन साहित्य अकेडमी YouTube channel, प्रसार भारती, some NCERT YouTube channels are there. I love how much clarity of thought she has and clarity of observation to dissect a person from their role and as a human being. Like she gets asked about her parents a lot and their role and how she made it as a writer. और वो बहुत ही gracefully dissect कर रही हैं that how they were as her parents and how they were as a man or a woman or just humans in general. She was in awe of her mother, but she also mentioned that all the mother's virtues of the diligence, the dutifulness, how she managed all the obligations and expectations of her societies, that she admired her patience, but all those virtues were never her desires. क्योंकि उनको लगता था कि if she would go on the same path, she'll never get time to write, she'll never get time to pursue her ambitions. And because following your duty and obligations and taking care of your chores not only makes you spend time, but also makes you spend your energy, leaving you exhausted to pursue your dreams. Which brings me to the next creation of, and one of the most powerful creations by Virginia Woolf, called A Room of One's Own. Room of One's Own एक ऐसी किताब है, एक essay है rather, which debates on the topic that how a woman must have money and a room of her own if she is to write fiction. ये ऐसे 1929 में आया था, but its urgency still echoes today. और ये ऐसे सिर्फ women और literature और fiction के बारे में नहीं है. It's about power and independence and how you need your room and time, literal and metaphorical, how you need space to create something. And it makes you think that how women who are occupied in duty and expectations, how it can get immensely lonely when you know about your own potential और आपको पता है कि आप वो फुलफिल नहीं कर पा रहे हो because you do not have resources to do that. The conversation between Jo March and उनकी mother in the book A Little Woman, जिसकी movie भी है, very well performed by Saoirse Ronan by the way, वो जो पूरा monologue है where she says that how sick she is that people think that only love is what a woman is capable of and women have minds and they have souls and they can create so much ... She goes on to say, but I am so lonely.
And I'm so sick of people saying that love is just all a woman is fit for. I'm so sick of it. But I'm so lonely.
And ये जो पहला part है monologue का, it's all over the Instagram, everybody talks about it, but it is the last line, but I am so lonely, delivered very well by Saoirse Ronan again. That one line seals the deal for me because this impossible contradiction of your need for independence and self-fulfillment, but also a desire to be loved and to be cared for and to have a home. How difficult it is to manage, and where Jo March is coming from, that she has not seen enough examples where people around have tried to coexist in these two worlds of their own. So she's scared, and one of the fears that is quite prominent in the society still. Things have changed, things have revolutionized, which is a segue, just a special mention because I was making this video and I have to mention this. I think one poem which had so much impact in me and made me just fight all the battles in the world was a poem by Subhadra Kumari Chauhan, Jhansi Ki Rani. I mean, her lines were so lyrical and so powerful. They were a call for action. They were a acute sense of a woman's power. Those lines, चमक उठी सन 57 में वह तलवार पुरानी थी, बुंदे लेहर बोलो के मुँह हमने सुनी कहानी थी, खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वह तो झांसी वाली रानी थी. Her literary contributions have gone beyond that, of course. उनकी एक बुक है मेरा नया बचपन जिसमें उन्होंने बात की है about childhood and oppression free world. Books like these, writers like these are a reason why you should definitely check out women in literature. You are missing out on a vast unexplored territory of emotions. एक अलग ही तरीके का perspective दिखता है, which is so refreshing for me as well. And as a woman, it's a validation of some emotions. It's a permission to feel certain things as well when you see it being penned down and being accepted by the masses. There is also Yuganta by Iravati Karve, where you get a little bit glimpse of Kunti's perspective as well, that why she did certain things. And of course, in the same zone, there is Chitra Banerjee's Palace of Illusion and Forest of Enchantments. ये सब किताबें आपको बिल्कुल पढ़नी चाहिए. I recently read Amrita Pritam a lot. Amrita Pritam, very well known for all the stories with Imroz and Sahil Ludhianvi, but उनके creations बहुत ही प्यारे हैं. Recently I read Pincher, which was a book a month as well for us. There's Olivia Lang, there is Plath, and Arundhati Roy. You should definitely check out these books. Take a pause. Let's try to understand one another. Let's try to get a coherent understanding of the world. And for me, reading women writers have never been about drawing line between the genders. It has always been breaking the lines and getting a holistic perspective of the world. And I think we should try and do that. Happy Women's Day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.